Hey, hey, hey! I am super duper excited because I have a new Etsy launch. Yes! I always love bringing new products to you guys. It's one of my favorite things to do. And yeah, this is a fairly small launch, but it is no less awesome than any of the other ones. So buckle up. Stay tuned, and yeah, I hope you love everything. All right, so the first item, I have to say, has a curse word in it. So if you have children watching, you probably don't, but just in case there are kids in the room or something like that, you may want to, skip this part, get the kids out of the room, whatever, because I'm going to go ahead and show it now. It is one of my easy peel glossy stickers, and I just had to do this. Okay, so here it is. And like I said, easy peel, so, you can peel that right off. It's fairly large. It's probably 3 by 3.5 or so. Pretty large. I actually have mine on one of my savings challenge binders here. And the reasoning behind this is on my workout. This is from a song by Lizzo. It's about time. It's about damn time. I think that's the name of the song. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I work out to it, and it always says this, and I love it so much. I just think it's so funny, and I don't know. So I wanted to make a sticker of it, and I decided to do, all different colors, because I love colors and everything. So all that to say, this is going to be available. So it is, like I said, easy peel glossy sticker. And yeah, so the next item also has a curse in it, and then I promise there won't be any more. So let me show you that. It's a new set of IOU slips, and there are 3 of them. So the first one is the scratch off has spoken. So you all know when you're doing a scratch off and you want to do just one more scratch, and then you end up running out of money. The scratch off has spoken. Then we have the savings challenge has spoken. Sorry about the glare here. I'll do my best. So, if you're not doing a scratch off, but you still run into an IOU, you could use that one. And then the last one is, damn it. Damn it, I ran out of money. So those are available. You can choose, I believe, 1 or all 3. I honestly can't remember how I have the listing because it's been a while since I made new ones. I did also want to say, I know I mentioned this in a prior video, I also made digital downloads of most of my IOU slips. So instead of getting like a laminated physical, thing shipped to you, you can go ahead and buy the digital download and then print them out yourself and laminate them or whatever you want to do. So those are up in the shop now. I also went ahead and lowered the price for a lot of my digital items. I just felt like they were a little bit too, high priced, so I went ahead and lowered those as well. But that is the new set of IOU slips, and that is the last curse word that will be in this video, so, disclaimer there. Okay, let's get into some of the new scratch-offs. So first, we have Scooping Up Savings. This is not a scratch off. It is a pretty large one. It's probably about an A5 size. It is laminated, really sturdy, corners rounded, and this is Scooping Up Savings. So the idea behind this is it's a roll and save and a color, sort of. So you roll a die and you choose one of these multipliers, and then color it in as you save, and then these are you just save the amount. So if I roll a die, let's say I roll a 2, maybe on that day I want to use the ×5 because 2 is a lower number. So I'm going to save $10, and then I'm going to color in my ×5. Now next time I play, if I roll a 2 again or something like that, then I only can use 2, 3, and 4. I hope that makes sense. I'm doing a terrible job of explaining this. Basically, you can use every multiplier one time. You'll color it in once you use it, There's a bonus down here for $5 if you want to also save that. And then you'll also just save these dollar amounts. I just thought it was a fun little savings challenge. I love the colors, of course. And I think it's fun because, you know, if you use, say you roll a 6 and you want to use your ×2 multiplier for $12, well then next time you roll a 6, your ×2 is gone. So it's kind of, you know, it's like you can potentially save a lot of money from this. So that is a Scooping Up Savings. Next, we have just a traditional roll and scratch here. This, I don't know, I just loved like this background, and I layered some of these mountains and things and trees and things like that on it, and I think it turned out really pretty. All of the amounts are between 1 and 6, and there are some scratch offs and some blank circles here for roll and save. Now this one will come either not laminated, or you can choose to get it laminated. It will have a drop down, so you know, if you think you just want to use this one time, maybe you want to get it not laminated, but the drop down will be there to choose laminated as well. So that's that. Then we have, so these next 3 are based on popular songs, okay? And I am gonna sing, so you might want to block your ears, I don't know. But the first one is, Here Comes the Sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. So this one, I don't know, I just thought, okay, summer's coming, sun, sunshine, here comes the sun. And then I was like, well, why don't I do something with, you know, the song? I actually think it's like do, done, do, do, but regardless, here comes the sun, do, do, do. It's only $38. Amounts are 1 to 9, so it's very low, just a cute little fun scratch off. Again, there will be the option to get it not laminated or laminated. It's up to you. And then after I created this, I thought, well, why don't I make some more with some more fun songs? So the next one is, Oh, whoa, whoa, sweet coin of mine. $35 again, really low. And it looks like I forgot to put the amounts on this one. I don't know what they are offhand, but it's only a $35 scratch off. So the amounts are not going to be high. Once again, not laminated or laminated, you can choose. And then the last one is Don't Stop Saving. So this one is a roll and scratch. You have your scratch offs here. They are between $1 and $9, and then the other circles on here are for roll and save. And once again, you can choose laminated or non-laminated. So that's those. I thought they were fun and a little bit silly. Next, we have a couple games. So we have Downfall. This one I really like. I think this one is going to be fun to play, and I want to play this myself. So here's what you're doing. You're starting at the bottom of the mountain, and your goal is to get up to the top, okay? It's a roll and save. So you're going to roll and write the number in the circle and save that amount. But if you roll a 2, you fall back down to the nearest barrier, and these sticks here are the barriers. So basically, let's say I'm rolling, I don't get any 2s. I get all the way up here, and then I roll a 2. I'm falling all the way back down to this circle, down to these sticks here. If I'm like here and I roll a 2, I'm all the way back to the beginning. If I'm almost at the top and I roll a 2, I fall all the way back here, and so on. So I hope that makes sense. And it's laminated because you are going to need to wipe this off. So if you fall back down, say you're here, you fall back down to here, you're going to have to erase these 4 circles and then roll again, and then, you know, keep going until you get past that. I hope that makes sense. If you have questions, obviously let me know, but I just think that's a fun little trick, and it could get frustrating playing this, but I still think it's fun. Then once you get all the way to the top, these are bonus scratchers, 3 of them there, and I think I'm almost positive every single one of these is below 10, so nothing super high or anything like that. But that's Downfall. Again, I just think that is going to be super fun to play. Next, we have Roll and Race, and look at the colors on this, you guys. I love it. right? So this one is, again, a roll and a race. So you're rolling. As you roll, you're going to color in or cross off whichever number you roll. And then whichever, there are 5 of each number, whichever one you get to 5 first, like if you get 5 ones first, then you could scratch off down here. And then you can, keep going. Now, you don't have to play like that if you don't want. You could just do the scratchers whenever, but that's the way it's designed, as like a race, to see which number you're going to get the most of first, and then you could scratch off. So that is roll and race, and you guys, we are almost done already. So stick with me. Okay, this next game, you guys, I hope you like it. I absolutely cannot take credit for this game. It was Ren's idea over at Mischief Managed Budget. My buddy Ren, and she said that I should make another one of these. So you guys, it is time to go back to the mall. So we have shopped at Mega Money Mall, Mega Pet Superstore, Sweet Shop. We've done a lot of shopping here on in my Etsy shop, on my YouTube channel, and we're going back to the mall. We are going to the 2nd and 3rd floors of the mall, you guys. This game is Mucho Money Mall. So as you can see, it's 2 pieces this time. I don't even know, is it all in frame? There we go. So it's 2 pieces. They're both laminated. Now, this does not come with the little magnetic bookmark. You will not need it, and I'll tell you why in a minute. This is what you get. Just this. It's 2 pieces. Laminated, thick lamination, but this is the whole game. So when you play this, you lay it out just like this, and let me explain it a little bit. So with my last Mega Money Mall, there were 2 dollar amounts. There was a lower amount and then a higher amount. Well, with this one, this is completely customizable, but I also threw amounts in there for you. So you're going to start at your escalators. There are 4 of them, so you can start at any one you want. But before you play your game, you will notice each store has a little blank space, and that is for you to fill in your own amounts according to your budget if you want. If you want to use the amounts that are already there, you can. But I left blank spots so you can completely customize this. Maybe you want to do really high amounts, and of course that is completely up to you. So that is what these blank spaces are for. So again, you choose to start at any one of the 4 escalators that you want, and you could sort of move multiple ways as well. So if you're starting here, you can go around this way, you can choose to go this way, you can go up here and back down and around this way and around. So you have the freedom in this game to move whichever way you want, back and forth, around, up here to this section, back down. So however you want to play it, is up to you. Now, each store has a little circle here, and this is to mark where you left off for next time. So this is why you don't need the bookmark. You have a little circle here. You could color it in or put a little check mark, and that's how you will know where you left off for the next time that you play. I'm sorry about the glare. So we have a ton of new channel names, or I shouldn't say that. I should say new stores here inspired by new channels. And I'm going to quickly read them all off to you. And yeah, so let's start up here. We have Bad Budget Co. inspired by Baddies and Budgets. The Happy Mailbox Post Office. That's Lisa Grateful Me. Kathy's Coin Counting by Kathy's Cash and Coin. Bird Watching with Ren. I think we all know who that is. Engraving by Champagne. Champagne's Corner. Lady Di's Marshmallow Factory for Lady Di Saves. The Everything Store. This is inspired by A Little of It All because it has everything and she likes a little of it all. Spooky Stuff for spooky budgets. We have Cheers for our old friend Tracy over at Golden Girl Budgets. Financial Planning with D for D Plans and Budgets. Pink Fuzz for Budget with Mama Bear. She loves everything pink. Georgette's Closet. There's little Georgette there for Marlene over at Snow Gardener 307. And no, this is not actually Georgette. It is just, you know, an image of a pig. Then we have What's the Buzz? This is for Two Sister Bees. The Rainbow Room. That's for Budget with Ira. The Saving Shack. Ooh, you guys, who's the Saving Shack for? You guys, I literally cannot remember who the Saving Shack was inspired by. I'll try to put it on the screen here if I remember. I honestly don't know if I'll remember. But we have the Saving Shack. We have You Goal Girl. This is for Katie over at Katie of the House. She does a lot of like goal videos and things like that. The Bling Thing for Erica at Black and Blue. Nerdy Turdy for Renee over at Reinventing Renee. Beauty by C, this is for Celisa over at Beautifully Me and You. Diego's Den for Liz over at Busy Lizzie's Budget. The Sticker Shack by Liz and Les. Thrifty Sewing Lessons, that's yours truly. NBC Shop is for Janelle over at Janelle Ray Budgets, and Coupon Cabin is for Lindsay over at Boy Mom Loves to Save. She used to do a lot of couponing videos and things like that. So that is the Mucho Money Mall. You guys, what do you think? I hope you love it. I wanted to do something similar to Mega Money Mall, but also like completely different. So I hope you enjoy it. If you choose, you can also grab the dashboard with it as well. This is like the bougie section of the mall. It has like a marble floor and everything is like gold, made out of gold and everything. So yeah, we have your little instructions here. Roll a die, you know, to move, or if you have a spinner handy or whatever, you can use that. And it says move the number of spaces, save the listed amount, or decide on your own. Check the circle to know where you left off. So that is Mucho Money Mall. Once again, please let me know what you think, because I am just so excited about this. I absolutely love it. And once again, thank you to Ren over at Mischief Managed Budgets for giving me the idea for that. All right, we're almost done. We have 2 more things, and they are binders, you guys. So I have, in my last launch, I had the Junk Food Junkie binder, and you guys have been absolutely loving that. And so I decided to make a second one. So this one is called Sugary Sweet Savings Challenge Book. It is basically the same exact concept. Every challenge is the same as the junk food in terms of like what kind of challenge it is. The only difference is this one is a sweet theme and the other one is sort of like fast food, junk food, things like that, like snacks. So Sugary Sweet Savings Challenge Book. You have on the back of each page is this like sweets sort of background. Of course, it's all laminated, corners rounded, nice and sturdy. And it's reusable because it's laminated. So first challenge, roll to fill your candy bag. If you roll a 1 or a 2, you get the jelly beans. 3 and 4 is your gummy bears. 5 and 6 is a lollipop, and save the designated amount. So you're going to put an amount here that you want to save for each of these and then roll to see how much you save. Challenge number 2 is chocolate. Yummy, yummy chocolate. So just a traditional scratch off there. Just like with the junk food binder, these are all mystery amounts, but they are all super low. Then we have a gummy bear scratch off. So cute. Look at the colors on that. I love it. Next is cupcakes. Yum. I want everything on all of these pages. Next, we have a roll and save. You write your amount in each cookie. Only 6 because I wanted these to be like sort of like mini challenges, easy, doable, quick wins, things like that. Next, another sort of roll and save. This is, oh, look at these cakes, you guys. Oh, gimme. So roll your dice or die and then color in and then save the amount. Next we have, now this one is pretty light just because of the way that I designed it. So macarons or marshmallows, decide on an amount for each, and then under each one of these is a macaron or a marshmallow, and then you will save the amount you designated. Next, look at this fun one. Another roll and save. You write your amount in the little like twisty candy things there. And then we have bubble gum. So for each of these, you have your grape bubble gum is going to be $3, your blue raspberry is $2, and then your strawberry is $1. So whichever color you scratch off under these, that's how much you're going to save. Again, only $1, $2, or $3 because they're, you know, I like to keep everything super low. And then we have your pie, cherry pie. Actually, this looks like raspberry. Yum. And your whipped cream. It's a roll and scratch. So your blank whipped cream dollops here, you write your amounts in, and then of course the regular scratch off, and then you have your tracker. So just like the last one, the junk food binder, these are in order of the way that the challenges go in the book, and then you can write how much you saved with each challenge. I hope your sweet tooth and your savings account are satisfied. And then you have your envelope. So we went with this little candy theme money here, and you know, it's an envelope and you can put your money in it. So that is a Sugary Sweet. I hope you like it. I love, love, love the colors on that. Yes. All right. And then last but not least, this video is much longer than I anticipated. I am loving making these binders. I think it's so fun. And I really wanted to do another Christmas savings challenge book. I released one sometime last year and I wanted to do another one, but I just couldn't quite like come up with the inspiration for an entire book. So I made a binder and it is called Kringle Cash. Now, I will say the one thing is the cover is slightly different on the final version. This is my original version. The only reason I changed it is because you can see that the punches interfere with my shop name. There are going to be two like this. So if you happen to be one of the first couple people who purchase these, yours is going to look like this. I'm not calling it an oopsie because it's not. There is nothing wrong with it. It's just that. But like I said, there will be two just like this. And then the rest of them, the cover will be just slightly different. I just moved my name up. And so that, you know, that's the only difference. The pictures, I might even just have the pictures like on the listing of this one. Again, nothing wrong with it whatsoever. So, Kringle Cash. So with this one, every page has this like plaid background. And so first we have a snowflake scratch off. Now, all of the scratch offs, once again, are mystery amounts. But with this book, I decided to write the amounts. So with this one, everything is between $2 and $9. And there's a plus there because there are some things under here that could potentially have you saving more than $9. So that's the reasoning behind that. So that's the first one. Next, we have a roll and save. You're going to write your amounts in your little cookies here. How cute are those cookies? And again, only 7 of them because, you know, I don't want these to take forever. I want you to be able to do these pretty quickly, and obviously reusable, wipeable. You can, you know, do this as many times as you want. Next, we have this candy cane one. All amounts are between 1 and 10. The amounts in this one are a tiny bit higher because, you know, if you're using this to save for Christmas, people typically like to try to save a lot for Christmas. So I went with a little bit higher amounts. Then we have a roll and scratch. So you have your roll and saves down here. You can fill in your amounts in the snowman. And then here's some scratch offs, all between 2 and 10. Next, we have another roll and save. I just love the backgrounds on these. Write your amounts in your stars. Look at this one with the reindeer. How stinking cute. These are all between 1 and 18, you guys. 18. And with this one, you double the red numbers. So if you scratch off a number and it's red, you double it. All right, next. This one is all amounts between 3 and 10, but with this one, find a Santa hat and save blank. So you write in here how much you want to save when you find a Santa hat, and if you scratch it off, you save that amount. And next, choose a number and scratch a multiplier. So with this one, choose any of these numbers, color it in, and then scratch one of these, and you have a multiplier down here. So you'll multiply whatever number you choose by whatever multiplier. Now, you could cheat and scratch the multiplier first and then choose a number, but just know once you choose that number, it's gone, right? So if I like scratch a ×4 and I'm like, oh, I want to do the lowest one times, you know, $2, then your $2 is used, right? So just beware, but that's a fun one. So yeah, you can do it either way. Number first, then multiplier, or scratch your multiplier and then pick a number. It's up to you. And then last but not least, I wanted to have like a catch-all. So when you're low on money, you know, you only have a couple dollars and you don't want to risk scratching or anything like that, this is just $1, $2, $3, and $4. Just color and save. And that is the complete purpose behind this one. It's just a catch-all for whatever money you have left over. And then this one is just coming with a blank envelope. You guys, I will be real with you. I hate making envelopes. I just hate it. I don't know why. I just feel like they never come out right. They never come out how I want them. So I decided to just include a plain envelope with this one. Does it look as pretty? No, it doesn't, but it will save my my heartache or it'll save, I don't know, my mental health, I guess I could say. So yeah, so that is Kringle Cash. What do you think? All right, that is everything, you guys. Like I said, I hope you like everything. Let me know below, what is your favorite item? I want to know. As always, I'm gonna go ahead and just lay everything out here so that I can take a quick screenshot, or what's that called? A thumbnail? Yeah, a thumbnail. And then, yeah, I want to know, what's your favorite item? Let me know. What kind of other items do you want me to create? Let me know that below as well. If you're watching this video, everything should already be up in the shop. What else? I guess that's it, right? All right, I won't hold you any longer because this video ended up being way longer than I thought. But thank you so much for watching, for all of your support. I love you all so, so much. And don't stop saving. Okay, bye.